Hey guys, have we found a new meta for Warzone? This new Aftermaket part, the Rival 9 Aftermaket part, is an absolute beast in Warzone. Not Warzone, Modern Warfare Zombies. I don't play Warzone. Sorry, I'm pretty tired. I've been getting up at between 3 and 5 every day. But yeah, this Rival 9, this kit right here, with the Aftermaket Headhunter carbine kit, it's absolutely amazing. And I don't get... I know they've nerfed the incendiary rounds, and we're all up in arms about that, but we knew it was going to happen. Everything gets nerfed for zombies. Be that perks, rewards, whatever. Tier rewards. I had a really good game this one. I hope you enjoy it because, yes, I am pretty new to the game. I got into it a few months ago. I've been working my way through my story missions. Still not got all the way yet. Still not got into the Dark Aether yet, so there won't be any of that content in this video, as I'm sure you know if you've watched the rest of the channel. But yeah, this Aftermaket kit, it shreds. I went straight for tier 2 on this one. I just wanted to do a couple of contracts, get my essence up, just in case I need any self-revives, armor plates when I went into tier 3. But this thing is a beast. This is the... I'd even compare it to the FR Advancer, when that was one of the metas. It was one of the strongest weapons in the game. But this thing, we're taking out a mangler. Amazing. It's a burst fire weapon, but I play mouse and keyboard. If you hold down your fire button, you don't have to let go of it. It's not like you have to constantly tap the mouse. So you're not having to do that. It's not in my camera. You're not having to do that over and over again. You can just hold it down and it'll burst, and then it'll stop and it'll burst, and it'll stop and it'll burst. This thing is amazing. But watch the gameplay, you'll see for yourself. Going to tier 3, I take on a couple of tier 3 contracts. They don't go my way, per se. They go better than I thought they would. But past this one, we're going to go straight to the Guardian of tier 3. The little guy at the gates, everyone's good friend George. Thanks to the Spazo for that name though. His name was awesome. I am going to put that video on the Advancer in the top corner. If you want to watch it, it's got my most views on YouTube. Yes, it's an old video now that everything's been nerfed, but it still works out well. And the Advancer is still a strong weapon. Even still with the incendiary rounds, it's a strong weapon. It's not quite as strong as it was. It's still a strong weapon, but yeah, this does as well as, if not better than, I've tried 5 or 6 weapons. I've been recording footage, but not actually uploading it. I've been full of cold. My partner and my kids have been full of cold. So I haven't been uploading because I haven't been able to do the voiceovers for them. So yeah, so there we go. I need to get this Mega Abomination's attention, but he's being lazy. But I knock his face off. That didn't take too long. Then he lasers me. I'm gonna take another face off. And then he charges me. And this is what screws me, because I can never work out the speed or the timing for this, so I never know when to sprint. But he gets a good few shots in at me and almost kills me. But I'm still taking him down with these. I'm not even using Napalm Burst. I'm using Toxic Growth. I'm using... not Toxic Growth. That's the one I wish they added to this game. But this is... the Toxic one. I had a challenge to do with this weapon where I needed to unlock a camo by getting toxic damage, so that's why I used it. But this guy is going down breezy. Haven't even run out of ammo. And I got an epic tool, so I'm happy about that, because I even got the best loot I'd got in most games in this one. I don't usually wind up with tools or anything. Maybe one, maybe two. But I figure, why not? We're going to do another tier 2. Just to see what I can do. And I was hoping for something other than a mimic. Got a mangler. The rest of the game it gives me mimics. I think I get 1 disciple. Again. Still tired. So, can't remember. But, yeah. So far. I do wind up with like 70-odd thousand at the end of this game. But that's because I did the two or three bounty contracts. And went back into tier 2 for the rest of the game. I still had 20 minutes. So I was just like, okay. I was planning to go to exfil, but I wanted to get the challenge done on the camo. So we have the mangler. And then we don't have the mangler. This weapon is strong. And so far I've been running a lot of the recording footage on a lot of the MW2 SMGs. They're not as good anymore. They're still good. They've still got some power, but it just depends on which one you use. This one's alright. I was going to do the Superior and get that up to its final levels so I can unlock all the camo stuff, because I am going for gold on all of my stuff. And then I'll run into the other challenges, but yeah, so far haven't been able to get as much of the videos out as I've wanted to, so but we're going to get back in the car and we're going to go to this mimic once we've looted. Best thing you can do in this game is loot, because you never know if you're going to run out of plates. But they're also good for cooldown times now they've added that, which I am happy about, because I think on this game I got a 5.5 hour cooldown. And because I've been crafting pack 2 crystals a lot, it helps to get the cooldown, because then you can do more with them in a certain amount of time. So we're going to take this mimic out anyway, but he decides enough's enough and pops it before I get there. So nothing else spawned in, which doesn't really help, and that was like my worst reward. So we're going to go straight into tier 3 and pick up a bounty contract. By the way, this is a much shorter video than the ones I have been making. The half-hour videos. There's the way I play, because I'm trying to do challenges as well. I'll upload those as full videos, and I will actually do those as, I think, like me on camera without recording it and editing it. See how many of them I can get done, because I haven't got nearly enough of my weapons to gold so I can do the other challenges as I wanted. So we're going to pick up this bounty, which is in here. This is a mangler. This was my mangler of tier 3, and there is a big did you know in this, because even I didn't realise you could do this, because I take on a triangle, and you'll see what I mean in just a minute. If you take on a triangle and your bounty is inside the triangle, when it completes, your bounty insta-kills. Which is a fun little fact. It's like, how many people that play this game realise that? I wonder if the developers even realise that, because it's quite a bug. You can just pick up a contract and not even touch it, and it'll insta-kill. So we're going to do this triangle. And we're going to take out all these. This thing shreds. I am tier 3 legendary, but this shreds. Even with an epic tool, I think this would do just great. I might actually try that. And do some, like, shorts. But most of the weapons, if they're good at legendary and they're taking stuff out in like 2 or 3 shots, they will take out some at epic. Blue, not so much. It takes like double the time, but at least it's not a green tool. So we'll find the last one of these. I think I... Did I get it? No, I didn't. I was looking for it. I can never remember these. I'm never good at these. I don't often go into tier 3 and do these triangles. I'll go into tier 3 and see what a weapon can do, but I'll never exclusively go for the triangles. Because usually by the time I'm in lobbies, if it's too late in the day, everyone's there. If it's 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, no one's there. But we'll get this done. And my bounty will appear in the next minute or so. So keep an eye on that. My bounty is 79 meters up there. But I think because of this triangle, he got drawn towards the Aether energy. Still 70 odd meters up there. He either reacted to the shooting, which was weird because I have a silencer in this gun. My build is quite a decent build. It's a strong build. The aftermarket part makes it strong as well, but the silence means you don't get as many hordes come towards you. But yeah, my bounty is now 37 meters. He is underneath me. It might have been because I threw the cabin. But he's shooting at me. I gotta shoot him. There's like 5 shots. It completes, and so does my bounty at the same time. I don't think the developers realise that. You can insta-kill bounties. You could do this bare-fisted and probably insta-kill a bounty. Regardless of your strength of weapon, if you wanted them hard enough, you try and take out as many as you can until it completes. But there's that. I've got another bounty right underneath me, so we're going to pick that up. This is a Mega Abomination. And it took me so long to get to the Mega Abomination, so I cut all that crap out. Just so it makes it a much shorter video. I think it took me about 6 minutes because I was just too busy finding loads of chests. And they were the big chests as well, so there was a lot in them. I ended up exfilling this game with a lot of tools, so I can replace my rare tools with the epic ones, because I don't mind the rare tools for leveling up guns, because I stick to tier 1 and tier 2 to get them at max level. You don't get any extra experience for what you kill in a zone, so there's no point. Max your weapons out in the first 2 tiers if you're new, get them to max level, work out your attachments, and then go into tier 3 and see what you can do with them. Biggest piece of advice I can give you. Even this guy took a while to get his attention. I'm not sure whether it was because of the storm, which I hate in this. They slow you down to these wind tunnel storm things. And everything else is faster than you. That's why I hate them. It doesn't slow them down, but it slows you down. It should slow everything down and make it a lot easier. But we're going to take this Mega Abomination out. My second thermite does miss, because I'm an idiot and I threw it too far over his head. Like so. But he goes down with minimal effort as well. I just have to run at the fire station to do it, because it controls the swarm of zombies as well. But this one's all good. This guy's pretty chill compared to the last one, and that wasn't even a Mega Robot. That wasn't even a bounty. So we'll go into the fire station. And he doesn't seem to chase you in here, he just seems to stop. But yeah, take him out. We get 2 epic tools from this, so I'm happy. And then I go to exfil. So we got 1 epic A the tool, another one, and a zombie. And we go to see what we can do. We don't go to exfil, we go into tier 2. We do a contract until the storm spreads, which is quite close to me, so I get the hell out of there as fast as I can. But I am really hoping that come mid-season, yes, we've got the... what is it? The Unstable Rift coming, which is like a new Aether Zone. I hope it's worth it. Because, yes, this game hasn't exactly been the best since I've played it. It's had its problems. It's still the best thing I've played since Cold War. Vanguard Zombies really disappointed me. Because there wasn't enough content. This, yes, there's not a lot of content, but you can play it differently every time. Because you can decide to go for certain objectives. Whereas Vanguard was more of a spam. It's lock you in your room, hide in a corner, and shoot whatever you can until you run out of ammo. I think Vanguard in general was like one of the worst games, worst Call of Duty games I've played. And I haven't played that many. And I only own about... what, I own Black Ops 4, Cold War, this, Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare 2. And I think that's it. But we're going to get the hell out of here anyway. It makes sense as the storm will... I haven't got time to do another exfil, so we'll just get out and I'll fill my rucksack with this last quick revive. Not that it's needed, but there we go. Anyway, I don't know about you, but if you prefer these shorter style of videos, just explaining aftermarket parts or how good certain weapons do, let me know. Like and subscribe. I will put the link for that video in the corner. Not sure whether it's this one or this one, but you'll be able to click on it. The one about the Advancer, when it was good. If not, I'll put a link to my latest upload. We can sort it out that way. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon, guys. This is me signing out. Thanks.